everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all safe and well. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope what you've come to see is this premiere unboxing in the UK. I've been searching the internet and I cannot find a single unboxing in the UK of this particular aircraft. I have seen an unboxing in the United States, I have seen a build in the United States, and I have seen a maiden in the United States. This came from the same source as that one in the United States had. It was shipped to me a few days later, and it's arrived a few days later as well. As you know, with me, I won't be rushing into a build, I won't be rushing into a maiden, but I will be more than happy to share this unboxing with you. Let's get this wonderful packing away. I mean, look at this. It's actually boxed, of course. It's got the bin liners round it. It's got the cling film round that. It's got this, it looks like ribbon, but it's like a nylon thread around it, this blue colour, holding it all together, making it look like a real nice little package. Let's get all that off it and see what we've got inside. Well, I'm showing you this because I've taken all that black stuff that was wrapped all around this. That had a clear cling film wrapped all around it. Then it had that blue cord holding it all together. This is what's underneath that, and they've got hard plastic pieces on the corner of the box. Plus this is the outer packaging box before you get to the inner box. It's really well prepared for shipping. Let's get this taken away and see what we've got underneath. Right, there we are. And it's still not unwrapped. This has got a cling film all over it. You can see what it is. It's a free-wing model. It's so new it hasn't even come out to Motion RC yet. I got this from RC Castle. As you can plainly see, the L15 or JL10. It's a 64mm EDF unit. This is for a 4S or 6S. The one I've got is a 6S. Comes with its own free-wing gyro. Let's get this stuff off, this cling film. Then we'll take the box cover away and we'll see what the packing inside the box looks like. There we are. This is a classic free-wing manual. Comes up with that warning thing about the voltages. English is pages 1 to 10. Chinese is 11 to 20, and it's the L15. What have we got on here? I believe this is the speed controller. It's in Chinese and English. That's the speed controller. Parts listings. Plug and play is the one I've got. You can get an almost ready to fly. Looks like it's screwing. Everything looks as though it's screwing. Undercarriage install. Now I believe I've got the upgraded undercarriage, which is a bit different to this. There is a small amount of gluing, which is like plastic fins and things on it. CG marking is already on it, just after the dog tooth. And we have CG is shown here from the root at the leading edge, but it is also marked on the wing. So what have we got? We've got low-high rates for aileron, elevator, rudder and flaps. Yeah, that's good. We're going to get this moved. We'll open it up and we'll take a look at all the parts up close and personal, as I always do. Here's a wing. Now, as you know, with free wing, they always bag their products. in separate bags. See if I can get this one opened. Let's take a look, see what we got. Very nice. The dark blue is paint. The light blue and the white are water slide transfers. It's very nice. Ball link connectors. Normal 9-gram servos. You've got inner flaps, outer aileron. Panelling is marked on it. It's very smooth, very nice indeed. On the underside there's your CG mark. There is a rail. Obviously you push on, slide on, and it's got one on the wingtips as well. Yeah, foam hinges. Pressed foam hinges. Looks like the wing spar's already there. Little panel here with a 4-pin connector. So that's obviously a quick connect. This has got an L on it for left. And it looks like you slide onto the fuselage. Then it's 2 screws here and here to secure the wing in place. Nice little wing. It is little actually, it's quite small. Here's the other wing. I won't take it out of the bag, don't see the point. Still very good. The water slide decal is applied extremely well. Yeah, very well indeed. No branding on the servos, but it does have ball links, push rods in place, horns, CG marked, places for your screws. There's your connector, quick connect. Yeah, very nice. This is something that Freewings seem to be doing quite often now. And I've got a lot of Freewings that have these, but I have never used them. Isn't that strange? But there we are. These are do-it-yourself hinges. So you can join these bits up. You put a pin, these are the pins in them, and then you can then cut the foam and embed these in place. I don't bother with those, but they do come with it. It's a moulded missile of some sort. I have no idea what it is. It's a Chinese one. I wonder if that's the wing tip. Don't know, it's probably underneath. This is plastic card. Quite a nice moulding, all one colour though. What I think I will probably do is mask this mount off. Spray the whole thing there white, and then probably spray the mount grey or black, and it gives some contrast to what otherwise would be all blue. There you are, you've got one of those, you have another one of those, so you have 2 of them. You've got a tube of your Chinese foam glue. Do not throw this away. Keep it even if you don't use it. It's good stuff. And we've got a free gift. Thank you for your purchase. This probably comes from RC Castle, and it looks like it's a little battery checker. So that's quite nice to receive. And then the parts from Freewing. Here are your door covers. They don't actually function, they're just made there so it looks a bit better than having just wireframe wheels. There are no retracts on this model. So you've got rear gear cabin doors, left and right. You've got an antenna, and you've got some vertical fins. There you are. These are the wheels, the free-wing wheels. It looks as if there's something missing here. Now that's just taken from what I've already seen on the one video that's available on YouTube, and it looks as though it should have had a piece of metal like this, but coming straight out of here. It's not in there, the grub screws aren't in there. I think it's a little bit of an oversight. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see that, but this is machined aluminium, and it's sprung gear, of course. You only get that if you opt for the upgraded version, which is the 6S. So here we have a bunch of what look like wood screws. The only thing telling them apart is the fact that they're hex driven. And you've got two bolts, small bolts. They're like screws, but they don't have the pointy bit. And you've got your push rods, two push rods with ball link clevises on the end, and a little tube nozzle for the glue. Fin and rudder. Yes, it does have a fin and it does have a rudder. That's what I meant to say. Let's see if we can open this up. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice indeed. So there it is. That water slide decal. Black paint at the top. And even this blue is water slide decal. There's your servo wire. Places for your screws. It's got a spar running through it. And it's a pressed foam hinge rudder. But not too bad looking at all. Let's put that back in the bag. Very good moulding. The moulding's really good. We've got our nose cone on a lollipop stick. It is just a wooden stick with two metal plates. They might be magnets, they might be metal plates, but it looks as though this is the top of it. This is a stick-on stripe, and then the black and the blue is paint. And we've got our all moving tail surfaces. There we are. So this whole thing moves on that spindle. It's got a tiny little ball link there for it. Painted blue underneath, dark blue on top, with a water slide transfer. And you get two of them, as you do the main wings. Yep. Really well moulded, it's really nice. I am guessing these are your wingtips. Plastic and foam, they would go on the ends. I'll probably do a little bit of painting on these, make them white with black heads or something and black back, just to make them look a bit better than just plain blue. There you are. Here's the beast. Its own bag. Let's get this off. Alright, there it is. Very nice. You can see here, these are the magnets. There's the slot where you put the nose in. It's got 17 on it. I've no idea why it's got that. It's the Free-Wing logo. It's got water slide decals all over it. It's got a nice pilot actually, quite a nice pilot, but such a shame there is no cockpit detailing whatsoever. It's just plain. That's a shame, isn't it? Let's get it off, take a look. It starts off well, and then it just nothing in there. I suppose you could take this off and put your own thing in there if you really want to. It's a bit plain, to be honest. But there you are, that's your battery hatch cover. What is it covering? Well, it's covering a nose gear steering servo, all your wiring for your receiver. This is that gyro, it's a Freewing own brand thing. There's your power lead. And down there it's got room to shove a battery all the way back if you need to. This is your battery board. Yeah, not bad at all. With a single Freewing strap. Just there, Freewing. Okay. Let's see what's got underneath. Whoa, big cheat holes. Wow, look at that. It's got a massive speed controller in there. I don't know what it is. It's got a piece of wood holding it in place. It's quite big. And here are your multi-pin connectors. Just pull them out of the foam. There they are. Tiny little connectors there. And your spar goes in through here. And just screwing the wings into plastic. There's no metal inners in those. They're just hard plastic. But it should hold it in okay. This is very nice. This is black paint, this is blue paint, and this is a white sticker. There's a single EDF unit down there. 64mm, going into some very small nozzles actually, so with a bit of luck it should blast that stuff out of there. This is where your fin goes. There's connection for the rudder already in place with some hooks, very nice. And it looks like you screw into these plastic mounts here and here. Very nicely moulded, well painted. Here's the two screws for the hatch for the EDF unit. See if I can take a quick look down there. Looks like an 11 or 12 blade unit. Servos for your all moving tailplane, and it's pivoting on these plastic pieces here and here. Oh, I should have checked, shouldn't I? So it should be 6-channel. Rudder, flaps, aileron, elevator, gyro and throttle. It's a 6-channel receiver if you're using their gyro. If you're not, you can bypass it and stick in another 6-channel and maybe a Spectrum and use its stabilisation. But I'm going to try and use their gyro, that's what it's there for. That's it, and I believe this should be a premiere unboxing. I haven't seen any in the UK. I think this is the first. Not that it matters, but there you go. Something I didn't say about this lollipop. This whole piece here is hard plastic. It's a hard plastic nose. And that is, I suppose it's so it just angles in there nice and tight. There we go. Yeah, not bad at all. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay well. I look forward to you joining me on another video soon. I do hope you all have a real nice new year. Cheers.